Day 22 is here. Okay, I'm eating the biggest fruit salad. I've already washed my fruit, and I'm gonna be adding all of these as well, and some dates. But first, cappy time. So today, I'm gonna stop eating from 2 p.m. Gosh, that's good. So I need a bowl. So I have to do a dry fast today because I'm doing a liver and gall flush this evening. So then I'm preparing my body. Gosh, there's just so many things going on here. I'm preparing my body for this dry fast and flush today. So very exciting. And I must say, I'm learning so much about myself, firstly, and just about the human anatomy. I've known the body and the anatomy of the body, but more from a movement space. So it's been really, really interesting for me to learn more about it from a nutritional and your organs and all the functions that take place within the body and what the body is capable of doing. So that has been something really exciting for me. And today I'm gonna eat like a king and queen together, and then I don't eat from 2 o'clock until tomorrow morning. And I'm not allowed to have fatty foods today, being your banana and your avocado. So it has to only be fruits. And, ooh, lost a strawberry. And then I can have some water. So I'm choosing to go to bed early tonight as well. I've already scheduled and mapped out that I'm going to not be doing too much later so that I can just go to bed. And I won't be doing a gym workout today. I'm not going to be doing bounty or bouncing, just because I want to ensure, blueberries, I want to ensure that I'm just holding space for my body today. So I'm going to go to bed early. I'm going to do a beautiful meditation and then prepare myself for sleep. But I'm excited to share all of it with you as I go. And I can't believe today is day 22. There's 6 days left. 6 days. You know, it takes 21 days to form a habit. And I've now gone over that 21 day mark. And I do have a healthy lifestyle, but cheapers, I also love me some chocolate and I love me some cake. Anyone that knows me knows the sweet tooth that I have and that I love pudding. All kinds of pudding. Tarts, pastries. I love pie. I love all the stuff that's not so good for you. But what I've been able to do, and the reason why I look the way I do, is because I have a healthy balance. So I indulge. I eat a burger, but I don't have 3 burgers every day. I have 1 burger, and then that craving subsides. And then I have pizza, but I don't eat takeaways. I only have cooked food, and if I do have takeout, it's usually Nando's. And let's just take a moment to just look at that. But there are times where I'll have a pizza, and my favorite pizza is Debonairs. Triple decker. The day I eat that, guys, is the day that music will play throughout the world because of my soul singing. So, yay. But I'm going to carry on making this fruit salad, and I'm just going to eat as much as I can before 2 o'clock. I'm making a groot ene, a lekker groot vrugte sly, and I'm very excited. I'm even putting 2 nachos in. And I mean, if you think about it, I'm eating quite substantially. I'm eating a whole pear today. And, oh, this is a hard one. Okay, we're gonna cut the nachi. I've never cut a nachi before. Look what it looks like when you cut a nachi. Look how tiny and cute it is. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to peel this guy. It's squirting in my face. Okay, we're gonna put you aside and we'll eat you a different way. But I'm going to just show you all. I'm gonna put some pomelo in, and then this is me. Oh, and I've got pineapple as well. That's so exciting. Okay, I'm gonna go, and then I'll check in with you guys later. Woohoo! Today, 20. Okay, bye. So I just wanted to show you all how amazing does that look. And I'm having cappy, so I'm just trying to fill up on all the fruits, and then I decided to come sit outside. Sometimes we get so occupied and we get so caught up that we forget that the quickest therapy that one can actually have is to just step into nature. And we've evolved into a world where everything is so fast-paced and people want your attention and they need to get a hold of you instantly. And how many times do you pause? How many times do you just, even if it is just to eat a bowl of fruit outside instead of inside? We are designed to be in nature, and the human has made these houses and designed these structures for us to keep us safe, to keep us warm. But what it has essentially also done is disconnect us. So you need to surround yourself and listen to the birds and just be still and silent. Don't come outside with music and you're scrolling on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, whatever you do. Just sit and be for a moment. So that's my message for you, and there's confirmation. So if you burp and if there is aircraft or vehicles, it's confirmation of what's being spoken from divinity, from divine, from God, from angels. And that's just how I interpret what I'm saying, and what I speak is being delivered as it needs to be delivered for people to hear. So if this is your message today, to take a moment, step outside and just be still, whatever that looks like. You could lie on the floor, you could go for a quick little slow walk, you could sit and eat something, sit and drink your coffee or just a cup of water. Don't do anything, just go outside and just embrace life, being alive, and the fact that you're able to do so. Okay, now I'm going to sit. Bye. Okay, so 15-20 minutes before I have to stop eating, and I've just made myself my last meal until tomorrow morning. So I've done some pears, some orange, blueberries, strawberries, dried mango, and then I'm having some dates just because my body is asking for them. And then I'm going to have another apple juice. And I must say, I'm quite moody and irritable. I have these moments where I just want to have food. And I guess it's good for you to see and understand that it is difficult, and I'm at the precipice of the finish line. Like I'm just there. But man, it has been tough, and it's been great as well. I've acknowledged gratitude, and I've seen my strength, my willpower, my determination, my consistency, my perseverance, and I know these qualities and attributes that I hold. But it's also tough. It's not smooth sailing. It's not easy. The temptations are incredibly real. You know, the house is full of food. So there's food because Mason eats. He's not doing a fruit detox. So there's a bunch of stuff in the fridge and in the cupboards that I look at daily, and I choose to eat the fruit. So I think something that people must understand is it's just being able to push through. It's that push that will allow you to see the outcome that you desire. So this vein on my forehead is trying to breathe, but I'm quite irritated, and I'm quite, I think, just over it, if I can put it that way. I don't want to do it anymore. But I'm going to continue to do it because I've reached this point, and I've reached 22 days. And I think also it's knowing that I'm dry fasting now from 2 p.m. until tomorrow morning. So that's also mentally, I've known that this is the day that I have to do the dry fast, because it's 14 days of the kidney flush tea, consecutive days, and I didn't have the kidney flush tea this morning. But it's that mindset that I've had to mentally prepare that I'm going to have a dry fast now. But I think that's also contributing. So I have to hold space for myself today. I have to love myself today. I have to honor how far I've come. I have to honor where I am, and I have to honor what I'm feeling. Remember, this is also healing. So my body is healing, and through that healing, emotions are felt, things come up, and I'm allowing myself to feel everything that I'm feeling at the moment. So I hope it helps you to understand and see that this isn't easy by all means. This has been quite tough, and I've done many tough things, and this by far stands in the top 10. So just honor yourself through those tough things that you're doing, and remember to push through. Don't give up. Don't fold. Just keep going, because the reward will be insurmountable. All right, I'm going to go so that I can indulge in this right now, But I think today, whoa, the table wobbled. I think today is actually the first time that you can see the mood change, that it's not by all means always hunky-dory. It's quite a tough day today. Okay, bye. Okay, so I have not had anything to eat or drink for 6 hours. So it's 8 o'clock now in the evening, and I started the dry fast at 2. So it is required, or you must try to strive to do a complete dry fast. So no food, no water. And if you really need to, you can swirl some water in your mouth, but I haven't felt the need to. So far so good. I'm going to prepare my gall and liver flash mix soon, and then I'll show you guys what it is. Okay, I'll check in with you later. Woohoo! Nearly the end of day 22. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bing, bing. 6 more days, guys. Okay, bye. Okay, night 22, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. I just had a really beautiful bath, played some Enya, relaxed, and I'm winding myself down now for this drink. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to use olive oil, and I have to have the same amount of oil. Gosh, this is just going to be quite something. Okay, so I'm gonna have that much oil, and then the same equivalent of grapefruit juice. And what I have to do is I have to have this while lying in bed. So I'm going to end the video and then get into bed and drink it. You can drink it in one go, but if you are struggling, then you can drink it up to 30 minutes for you to finish the drink, and you must sleep immediately afterwards and sleep on your side. And then in the morning, what will happen is if I have any gallbladder stones, those will come out in my stool. And what the kidney flush tea was doing with the lemon juice and the cayenne pepper was it was breaking down these stones. And we'll see how I feel tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting day. But today's been an interesting unfoldment, because what this detox does is it actually forces you to look at things that you didn't necessarily want to look at. So lots of healing takes place because of what's happening, and you become so aware of your body and your emotions, and it's truly been a really remarkable experience. Okay, so 1 grapefruit so far. Oh, I nearly spilt the oil. That would have been horrific. Okay, so now we're gonna look at the measurements and see. It should go to about here. Okay, So let's see, I might have to squeeze another grapefruit. Okay, and then I'm only drinking this when I get into bed. So wish me luck. Today 22, and what an experience this has been. Yes, I'm so proud of myself. Oh my goodness. Okay, I will see you guys in the morning.